Oi, eu sou o Gui e esse é o GUIZZILA Terror. E vamos dar continuidade aqui no Alan Wake 2, exatamente no mesmo ponto em que paramos no último vídeo. Se você não viu, eu vou deixar o cardzinho aqui em cima pra você ir lá assistir. Corre lá que o vídeo tá top, hein? Então chega de enrolação, apague a luz, coloque o fone e bora pro vídeo.
Who was writing who? Who was writing this poem? Me? No.
O autor da primeira palavra, não o autor da que encerra. Com a luz a apavorar e a sombra que projeta, aberto o terceiro olho para a noite lançar. É seu momento de narrar. Este é o ritual. Quem será seu condutor? Seus amigos o conhecerão quando você se for.
Stepping to the murder site, I'd felt it hanging in the air. A meaning, the violent emotion of the act, like a cloud of wrath. The dead eyes of the victim staring at something you couldn't see, and yet making you aware of it. Something had soaked into this place on a molecular level, overlapping with your meaningless existence. Regression to something you had managed to forget, marking you, taking you for a ride, making you crazier.
Eu estou aqui. Então provavelmente eu devo subir para a rua. Creio que seja isso.
The station had changed. I was closer now.
Deixa eu pegar isso aqui.
The payphone at the edge of the plaza was ringing again.
Quem é?
Hey, Alan. Thank God he picked up. I thought I lost you again.
Who are you? Why are you helping me?
Did you go deeper? To the overlap?
Are you talking about the murder site? Yeah, I did.
That's fantastic, Alan. We're closer to getting out. We're making progress.
Well, we would be if you would answer my damn questions.
Last time we spoke, you were pretty worried about Alice. Did you ever check Parliament Tower?
Ainda não.
Sure she really got out of the dark place?
Well, of course she got out. That's why I'm here. That's the whole goddamn point.
Be very careful, Alan. The dark presence is stealing from you. It can already manifest as your double. Scratch will
Wait, hello?
Rapaz. É ruim, hein?
Maybe he was a victim. A writer. Maybe he was a victim. The cult, using his words. Or maybe he was the monster behind it all. Either way, Alice Wake, his ex, she knew things. It was there in her art for all to see. A cry for help. The darkness she'd witnessed. And that put her in danger.
Was Alice here? In the story?
Oxente. Tá bom, né? Procure a lista. Assombrado.
Alice's photo equipment. Set to go off when the door opens.
Tá. Tem alguma coisa aqui?
Get out! Leave me alone!
Oxe.
Alice! Alice! Alice.
Escolher fotos para cartazes da mostra. Da mostra?
This is a photo of Scratch. How did Alice get this? Is he stalking her?
Vamos ver o que temos mais para cá.
Alice's video camera. No memory card inside.
Sem cartão de memória. O que é isso? Ah, aqui ó, parte 1.
Part 1. What was Alice working on?
Vamos ver. Inserir cartão de memória. Essa é a Alice.
Younger. Photography
was everything to me. I moved to New York thinking I'd make it as an artist. And then I met Alan. We had a good thing. We were both dedicated by our creative ambitions. The only difference was that Alan's work made money. He brought me work when he could. I took his promo shots, created covers for his books. I'm sure he forced his publisher into it. I was taking photos, just not my photos. And that gnawed at me. Things got complicated sometimes, but that's life, right? We loved each other. Then Alan hit a block. I brought out a meaner side of him. One I didn't like. I set up a trip to see a doctor in Washington. I didn't tell him until we got there. We argued. Things went wrong. And he was just gone. Drowned, allegedly. It's easy for people to think it was my fault. Hell, I do too sometimes. About 6 years ago, I started hearing noises in the night. Typewriter keys clacking. Voices. Alan was back. Haunting me. Then it got violent. It was Alan. And yet, it was a monster. He always did have anger in him. I set up cameras around the apartment with motion sensors and flashes. Now, when the monster comes, I turn it into art.
Why?
My nightmares caught on film. And this is the focus of my new exhibition. To show people the world is so much darker than they ever knew. I'm calling this exhibit The Dark Place.
Caraca.
Alice. Scratch was terrorizing her. Why? I sat in the writer's room and wrote a story. Initiation. To project myself through the dark place, to look for a way out. The story had brought me here, brought me nowhere. Looped me back. I was writing the story. And in the story, I now stepped into the writer's room. But there was no one here writing it.
Oxente, caraca. Tô louco. Ah, estranho. Bem estranho. Voltamos? Aparentemente voltamos.
Okay, let's recap what you've told us so far, Ellen. For the past 13 years, you've been trapped in a nightmare dimension called the Dark Place. It's like New York, but it's not New York. And can be reached from the bottom of Cauldron Lake, but it's not really under the lake. And after all this time, you've managed to get out.
Yeah.
But so has your evil doppelganger. Mr. Scratch? Or is it the Dark Presence?
Both. It's interchangeable. He's Scratch when he looks like me, but he can change into this other form.
And Scratch, the Dark Presence, wants to rewrite the world in his own image.
Which would be in your image, as he looks just like you.
And turn the world into a fucking nightmare.
During Deerfest, which is scheduled to take place in a couple of days. You got out of the Dark Place by writing a novel, The Pages We've Been Finding. But your double edited it into a horror story that's now changing reality, taking over people, making them crazy, bringing the Dark Place to Bright Falls.
Yes, fiction coming in contact with the Dark Place can change reality. The story is coming true, soaking into everything like darkness when night falls. But last time
This will be back in 2010.
Yes, last time it didn't happen all at once. The story came true bit by bit as it unfolded. And that dark presence was still bound to the lake. I stopped it before it got the ending it wanted. Before it broke free. Based on that, there's still time.
Which brings us to your magical light switch.
The clicker. Magical doesn't quite cover it. Scratch wants it to bring about his ending. That can't happen. If I can get the clicker, I can send him back to the Dark Place, make all this shit go away. Look, I know it's batshit crazy.
É um pouco.
My memory is full of holes, and I'm not sure how much I can trust. It's like a half-forgotten dream.
Tá, agora já deu uma esclarecida melhor. Tipo, uma entidade maligna dele ali. Eu não tava entendendo muito o jogo.
Mr. Wake, Alan, we've seen our share of batshit crazy in the past 24 hours. What I want to know is, why am I? Why are we written into the story?
I think I saw you. Or a vision of you in the Dark Place. I think you helped me reach out and escape somehow. With that in the story, Scratch would have edited it to get to you. To hurt you. We are all in danger.
Tá, ok. Agora já ficou mais esclarecido já as coisas. É?
It's insane. And there's so much of it.
Ah, isso eu concordo.
Wake just gave us a lot of information. But this clicker seems like a good place to start. If we find that, then we find the cult. The pages we've been finding are from a horror story called Return, written by Alan Wake. And the contents of this book are coming true. Why couldn't it have been a romance? The Dark Place. A dimension that's home to monsters. Huh. Wild stuff. Have you ever heard of the cult of the tree?
Creepy bunch. In the habit of wearing deer masks, performing murder rituals, victims turning into monsters possessed by darkness. Possibly inspired by a horror story written by a certain author. Ring any bells?
The cult. Yes. Yes. They have the clicker.
If the cult has the clicker, does that make them Scratch's followers? How are you so certain they even have the clicker?
They could be working for Scratch. I don't remember. It's all confused.
Alan, if I'm gonna act on this information, you need to be honest with me.
Yeah, of course.
Seja o mais claro possível,
Is he
pô.
confused? Or is he hiding something? Wake said the cult has the clicker. How does he know?
The writer is the reader. The next chapter, the next chapter, the next chapter. Keep the pages safe, the dark shining of the words.
Wake is hiding pages. That's how he knows the cult has the clicker. Wake has a double. Mr. Scratch. Where is he now?
A cloud of wrath wears my face. The dark place in your place. Scratching out my body of work.
Scratch is here. In Washington. He's hunting Wake.
Agora o negócio vai ficar mais
Scratch
tenso.
looks just like Wake. Why?
Don't wake up the dreamer if your life is a dream. I swam to the shore, but the water is rising.
Wake and Scratch are clearly connected.
Uhum.
Maybe Scratch got out because Wake did. Or vice versa. Okay, Mr. Wake. I know you have more pages of the manuscript on you.
You don't understand how vital these pages are. They're the only way I can know what's coming.
You're not the only one trying to solve this. This
Nossa,
is
esse
our
negócio pra
job.
cá logo.
Okay. Here. Now, this is all I have. Be careful with them.
Será?
Inside the trailer, at the outskirts of Watery, Saga had seen Wake's fabled clicker for the first time, in the hands of the Cult of the Tree. A cultist stared at her. She drew her weapon.
The Cult of the Tree has the clicker Wake told me about. They're a part of all this. It's all on the page. The clicker, the cult. Okay, I'll head to Watery and find this trailer. Casey, you stay here and keep an eye on Mr. Wake.
Got it.
No, you need me there.
No dice, pal. This is an FBI investigation, and I don't see a badge on that flannel. Yeah, Anderson, I didn't want to say this in front of Wake, but are you sure this is a good idea? Going on your own?
Não, não
Assuming
acho só
we believe the
uma boa
page,
ideia.
I need to check this out. We need to find the cult. Anyone we meet here could be a member. And this Scratch guy.
The evil doppelganger? Must be true, or else this guy can't write for shit.
The quality of his writing aside, if this page turns out to be true like the rest have, this could be a breakthrough. We might solve this thing before backup even arrives.
Yeah, but they're taking their time, so just be careful out there. Meanwhile, I think me and Wake will have a chat. Maybe I can shake something loose.
Okay.
Tá
But
bom.
remember what happened with the salt shaker.
Yeah, real funny.
Tá certo, vamos achar esse clique aí, né?
The page placed me in a trailer, somewhere in Watery.
Bom, tem
should ask
aquele
around.
trailer ali, né? Moça local. Tá, tem esse trailer aqui.
Hello. Do you have a second?
Ah, long time and no see, Miss Anderson. Thor and Odin are not here. They are old tricksters always sneaking off.
Sorry, no, I wanted to ask you about something else. Can you point me to any trailers around here?
Sure. Watery Lighthouse Trailer Park. Ilmo Koskela owns it. Owns many things in town.
And where is Ilmo?
I saw Ilmo and his brother at the bridge. Well, what used to be the bridge.
Ok. Você é dessa
Do you live
região?
around here?
I live in Bright Falls. You've seen me around. I am Mr. Blum. You call me Vladimir. I work at a nursing home. I take care of your old people. We are on day trip, music, sauna, the good times. I bring them here in the bus.
The elderly are very important. And it's a very nice bus. Thanks.
Tá, ok. E aí? Era tu mesmo que eu queria conversar.
Another satisfied customer. I just hope he remembers to write a good review on the webpage. Great to see you back in Watery, Saga. Everyone in town missed you. Super nice to see you again, Saga.
They act like they've known me for years. This keeps happening.
Então. Vamos ver o que vocês sabem sobre a seita
Are
da
you
árvore.
familiar with the cult of the tree?
Yeah, we always thought it was an urban legend. Kids drawing creepy symbols to scare each other, but now it's gotten pretty damn real, huh? It's terrible what
Bastante, hein?
happened. We're all in shock.
Well, we're looking into it. Hoping to get things back to normal soon.
We're all for that. As normal as it ever gets around here.
You own the trailer park, right? Mind if I take a look inside?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure the owner of the Watery Lighthouse Trailer Park, me, can help you with that. It's good to have our funniest resident back.
Resident? I don't understand what you mean.
If this is your way of getting out of any outstanding bills, don't worry. They've been handled. Must be hard coming back to where you and your little girl lived.
It's like they remember a different reality.
Oxi,
Is the horror story messing with their memories?
será?
You mean you haven't seen our commercial for it? Coffee World is a smooth blend of rides, food, and fun. We even had a real moose. Until recently. Plus, right next to Coffee World is the workshop of our own Kalevala Knights Motorcycle Club. We're busy building the floats for Deerfest. Don't go peeking, though. You know, we're saving the big reveal for Deerfest.
Ok, sobre os seus comerciais.
So, your commercials?
They're more than commercials, Saga. Our goal is to both entertain and educate local viewers about the fine products and services we provide. And, Yako here really comes alive in front of the camera. Really. Fuck off. I'm just there for the free beer. Not sure what Ilmo's excuse is. Hey, I'm writer, producer, co-lead, director. Do yourself a favor and, check them all out.
Ok.
Profiling may move the case forward. Wake says the story will change reality around us. If that's true, then I need to know what's real and what's fiction.
Lenda
Elmo thinks
urbana.
the cult is just an urban legend. Or does he?
There are things that go bump in the night. It's all true. It's all true. Sound the alarm, brother. Gather the troops, brother. Yako, the shadow of the forest is creeping closer.
They don't think it's an urban legend at all. They understand it's dangerous. Ilmo made it sound like I lived here. Does he really believe that?
Light, laughter, and love will guide you home. Saga and her daughter. Oh boy. Happy faces raise property value. Family comes first, Ilma. We take care of her trailer while she's gone. She's one of us, Yako. Her spare key is safe and sound.
The Koskela brothers have happy memories of me living here. This must be the story affecting them. I'll play along for now. I need the key to that trailer.
Eu gostaria de ver o meu trailer.
All joking aside, yes, I would like to see my trailer. Do you have a spare set of keys?
Good for you. Yeah, I have a spare set. They're just over at Coffee World. I'd get them for you, but Yako and I have to head to Bright Falls. The spare keys are in the gift shop safe. I'll call ahead and have someone get them out for you. Oh, the road's flooded, but if you just follow this trail behind me, it'll lead you there.
Tá.
The Koskelas think I lived in the trailer park. With Logan. The story really is changing people's memories. Why aren't mine affected? The spare key is at Coffee World. First the witches at the diner. Now the Koskelas. They all think Logan and I used to live here. Wake said the horror story would make people crazy. Like they're being brainwashed to believe the story. Is it spreading?
É bem estranho, né? E já começa a escurecer do nada. Oxente. O que foi isso? Que é isso? Que bicho é esse, velho? Mano, eles não fazem isso não. Vem cá. Cadê? Cadê o bicho? Oxi.
More people turning into Taken. Is this the cult? Or the story? Or both?
Cara, eles não fazem isso não. Tem alguma
There's
coisa
a
aqui.
rhyme over here.
Outra cantiga. Tem mais alguma coisa aqui.
Okay.
Oi?
Another charm. Good thing Logan made me this bracelet. There's
Nossa,
another cult stash.
Aí sim, menor. Cara, já pega isso aqui que vai auxiliar muito. Temos aqui.
Locked. Need something to jimmy it open with. Okay then.
Poxa. Foi. Toma. Toma força. Mais alguém? Opa. Mais um ali. Opa. Toma.
Always good to have a screwdriver.
Cara, isso aqui deve dar pra abrir aqui o cadeado. Caramba, velho.
Locked. Okay. What would Ilmo use for a code?
Monitoramento, vigia, limpeza.
I need to open the safe. What's the combination?
People hate the puzzles, Ilmo. Why not just use keys? People love the puzzles, Jaakko. Only very smart people can think up good puzzles. Just look around and you will find the answer. Dedicated staff will be rewarded.
The combination to the safe is somewhere in the gift shop. Coffee World staff. Hope they're not all monsters now.
Queria que isso aqui seja igual o cofre. Monitoramento, acho que vai ser esse negócio de achados e perdidos. E depois é o segurança e o faxineiro. Tá, se isso aqui, queria que isso aqui seja como se fosse a senha do cofre, então vai ser 1, 4, 6. 4, 6. Caramba, era isso. E a
The
chave?
keys to my trailer. Now to find the clicker and the cult.
Bora. Aí. Aí, aqui os caras tá tudo bem.
Or take a bath. Ever again. Moonshine.
Moonshine.
Drink the moonshine, brother.
Mano, Moonshine eu só lembro de Red Dead Redemption 2. Não tem como, velho.
Don't look like cultists.
That's not helping. I don't feel like myself. Don't know how to fight it.
Oxente.
We're too old now.
Excuse me. I'm
Caraca.
looking for the Anderson trailer.
What? Sweetie pie, right on time. Like we were just saying, it's not true. The lies to hurt you and make you weak. Don't believe a word. They believe because deep down, they want to be told what to think. We're different. Rebels! You must stop it before it turns real. Don't be part of the story. Make the story. Stop the hell of it!
These old drunks don't seem affected by the horror story like the other locals are. Do they know what's happening here? How do you know
Então,
about the
né?
story?
Estranho.
Same as you, of course, sweetie pie. We are family. The Andersons. Vikings. Gods. So good to finally see you, Saga. I am your great uncle Odin. And this is your long lost mortified Thor.
Oxente. É. Do nada, velho.
He is your
Meu
grandfather.
Deus.
And I am the All Father.
So, do you know where the Anderson trailer is?
Right behind us. We've been looking after it since you left.
Uh-huh. Thanks for your help.
Anytime, kiddo.
Reeks of booze. Addressed to me. From years ago. Wake was right. The horror story is changing reality. Not just people's memories. This card has Mom's handwriting.
Vamos ver o que que achamos mais pra cá.
Did I leave the bureau in this fictional reality? A pun book from Ilmo. Are we close in the story? That might explain some of his behavior. Everything here reminds me of Logan.
Então,
This could be her. My
Olha ali, ó.
newfound relatives. Cozy with the cult of the tree.
olha aí.
And that's the clicker. In the hands of the cult, just like the page promised.
Aquele ali é o clique.
Carnival and Nights. That's the motorcycle club the Koskela brothers are in. I'll take Odin and Tor up on their offer and visit their nursing home. Right after I find this biker workshop.
Moça local se afoga.
No,
Olha aí. É a filha dela, Logan.
it's not true. It's just a fucking story. It's not true. Logan's back home. She's fine. Fuck. She's at school. David. I'm in the story and it's coming true. Wake said Scratch would try and hurt me with the horror story. But he said there's still time to stop this. That he can stop this with a clicker.
Hey, this is David. Leave a message.
David? Is Logan okay? Call me back as soon.
Caraca.
Mulligan? The fuck? Hey! Stay where you are. Dragon is a cultist? What the fuck is going on here? The headline about Logan wasn't real. Don't think about it. The cult has the clicker. Get it? Fix this. This is the workshop from the photo with the cultists. This is where they had the clicker. If it's still here, I need to find it.
Pois é.
Locked. They must be in there. There has to be a way to get this lock open.
Tá, não consigo encontrar um novo segredo da fechadura da porta. Olha dentro do copo de café sorridente. Não me ajuda. Tá. Beleza, deve ser essa aqui, ó. Primeiro esse aqui, depois aquele, depois aquele. Aqui. Estranho.
This is the cult's hideout. Their headquarters, even? There's a basement.
O que mais tem esse
The
aqui?
Nightingale ritual wasn't completed.
Não foi concluído. Bom, pessoal, o vídeo já ficou longo. Eu vou ficando por aqui. No próximo episódio vamos dar sequência aqui, né? Tem um porão aqui, um assalpão. Mas vamos adentrar nele. Então, desde já, eu espero que tenham gostado. Não se esqueçam de deixar o like, se inscrever no canal e ativar o sininho para não perder as próximas atualizações. E valeu!